Friends, my name is Gurveer Singh and I read in class 7C. Today I am going to deliver a speech on education after Corona. As we all know that due to the coronavirus pandemic, the state government across the country has started shutting down schools and colleges. As per the current situation, there is an uncertainty when the schools and colleges will reopen. No doubt, this is an crucial time for the education sector as the entrance test of several universities and the competitive exams are held during this period. Along with that, how can we forget about the board examinations, nursery school admissions, etc.? The impossible solution of coronavirus is necessary, or if like these days pass, then closures of schools and colleges will not have a short-term impact on India but can even cause far-reaching social and economic consequences. Now, let us see what education institutions are doing to fight against COVID 19. Measures taken by the educational institutions are as follows. First, closed school. Second, rescheduled or postponed the examinations. Third, cleaning and sanitization of the premises. Fourth, consideration of long time uncertainty, etc. As discussed above, all the major entrance exams of the major universities are postponed, which include law, agriculture, fashion, and designing courses, etc. This situation can be a ringing alarm bell for the private sector universities. Some employees may also face the salary cuts, and their bonuses and their increments can also be postponed. It can also affect the paying capacity of the several people in a private sector university, which is catering to a sizable section of students in the country. The lockdown has generated the uncertainty over the exam cycle. Some universities may face the impact in terms of a slowdown in students' internships and placements. Lower fee collection can create hurdle in managing the working capital. The another major concern is that it also affects the higher education sectors, which again pave an impact on the country's economic future. The students from India that have taken admission in abroad countries like US, UK, Australia, Canada, China, etc. These countries are badly affected by COVID 19. And maybe there is a possibility in the future the students will not take admission in abroad and there will be a decline for the demand of international higher education. The another major concern is employment. The students who have completed their graduation will have fear in mind of withdrawal of job offers from the corporate sector due to the current situation. Another important thing in this lockdown period is technology. Technology plays an important role in the lockdown period, like study from home and work from home. Some private schools in India which have high income can adopt new online teaching methods. But some private and government schools in India which have low income cannot adopt new online teaching methods. And as a result, the schools will be completely shuttered down and there will be no access to e-learning solutions. Addition to the opportunities for learning, the students will also miss their meals and may result in economic and social stress. We can't say that technology does not play an important role in this period. Technology plays a very important period in this period, very important thing in this period, technology. Due to technology, many students study from their home and work from their home. Next topic is what are the possible alternatives or solutions for interrupted education during COVID 19. First, students who come from low income groups or they have a disability, etc. For them, distance learning programs should be included. Second, to provide support for digitalization to students and teachers. Third, the necessity to explore digital learning platforms. 4. EdTech reform is a national level reform which is integration of language in the present Indian education system. We cannot say that we can't ignore that the crisis coronavirus pandemic. Thanks. We can't ignore that technology plays an important role in the lockdown period, and the demand for the current situation is this only. Now, we will talk about the possible alternatives for the interrupted education during COVID 19. First, to provide support for digitalization to teachers and students. Second, the necessity to explore digital learning platforms. Third, students, those who are coming from low income groups or there are in presence of disability, etc., distant learning programs should be included for them. Fourth, EdTech reform at the national language is an integration of technology which is present in the education system. We can't ignore that during the time of crisis, the effective education practice is needed to fill the young minds. The state government and the central government should take measures to make the overall progress of country good. Time never waits. The tough time will also go. Till then, stay safe and stay home. Thanks for listening my speech.